Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius January 30th, 2022. You may sense that the actions around you are being fueled by selfish motivations. You may be the only one who really sees what is going on. You feel like an observer on a tall mountain who is looking down at the people below with disgust. You understand the politics of the situation, yet from your high vista you feel powerless to implement effective change. Collect data now, act later. As unappealing as it may seem to you, it is probably time for a heart-to-heart conversation with your main squeeze. There is nothing to fear. Just choose your words carefully so that you don't inadvertently start a fight instead of smoothing things over, which is your intent. You both may discover that there are issues that need to be explored and worked through as you move along in this relationship. An unexpected career development or other form of responsibility could have you considering a possible relocation. It might be a matter of only a few miles, or it could be across the country. A journey by air is strongly indicated. This may be a bit of a shock, but bear in mind that you don't need to make a decision today. Allow a few days to go by. By then, you should be more focused. Relax. You are not a confrontational person, and people see you as being a nice guy. The problem is, you can go too far in being nice. Today you could be feeling disturbed about a situation in which you are being taken advantage of. The person draining you knows what they are doing and is conscious of the discomfort it is causing you. It's good to express your anger so that the situation can stop. Why not plan a walking or city tour with your family? You will meet new people on the same wavelength. It's time to strike out in a new direction and get to know nice people. Pleasant conversations will do you the world of good. Above all, they expand your horizons and change your perspective. Nobody can tell you what to do with your time or energy today. In fact, you might reject some perfectly sweet ideas just to prove that you can. Why not? You are your own person. You feel positive, sociable, and adventurous. Make a point of not only feeling irresistible but also acting in an irresistible way. Be careful of making any bad judgment calls. If someone looks at you for a prolonged period, a few seconds or more, and you like how they look, it's only then worth taking the initiative. It is likely that you are being held back by certain traumatic events of your past. Before you will be able to make further progress in your life, you must address these painful memories once and for all. If it feels too frightening to do so on your own, by all means seek professional help. You will find that mustering up the courage to do this difficult emotional house cleaning is more than half the battle. You might find yourself talking to someone new on this one day. Further, you can also have an opportunity that you've never had before. This is something that happens often when this vibration is in the air, and for you, this can be very good news. You enjoy getting to know new people and forming relationships with like-minded people. This is a big part of being a 3. Just take care that you keep your wits about you, and that you don't do all of the talking. You are an expert facilitator and mediator. But this has its downside, as people know to come to you when they need help and advice. Helping others find ways to improve their lives is one of your unique talents, and you have an obligation to use it. Others look to you to express what needs to be done, as well as how to do it. The Sagittarius moon forms a harsh aspect to hazy Neptune, so early risers could find that their morning is a bit overwhelming or disconnected. For those who are still sleeping, some scattered and nonsensical dreams may find you, but try not to read too much into them. Luckily, the momentum won't suffer for long, because Lady Luna forms a supportive aspect to action planet Mars just as the day begins to take off. Love is in the air this afternoon when the moon forms a helpful connection to sweet Venus. People could be in a generous mood, making it the perfect time to spoil that special someone. If you're single, Use this time as an excellent excuse to treat yourself. Financial opportunities could manifest under this cosmic climate as well, so keep your eyes open for new ways to pad your wallet. Later, we feel a shift when the moon changes signs into Sirius Capricorn, bringing us all back down to earth after the high vibes that occurred earlier. Venus moves into Virgo this evening, elevating our expectations around love in the coming weeks. Just try not to be overly critical of your partner during this time. As the evening comes to a close, check in with your body to see if there's any tension that needs to be released by stretching or enjoying a hot bath. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon forms a square to Neptune in Pisces, creating difficulties in achieving clarity. We are in an optimistic mood, eager for adventure, and subsequently, avoiding our daily obligations and tasks under the guise of self-improvement. Unfortunately, Neptune exacerbates this issue, not by forcing us to confront the mundane, but by causing us to forget about it altogether. The universe could be giving us directives to slow down or pay attention, yet we are ignoring the warning signs and red flags. The irony here is that we might be undertaking a healing journey, and if we sat still for a minute, we would see that the answers we're seeking are closer than we believe. After sunup, the moon forms a trine to Mars, helping us to use our willpower appropriately. This is a great influence for overcoming personal challenges and circumstantial hiccups.